3, 2, 1. Now we sit for 20 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Why?
Glitch the game. So the speedrun
So-
just comes down to who can mash through some of the screens the fastest. So this won't be the greatest time, but it'll be.
So this is what you wanted. You wanted it to glitch out, so you had to wait around.
Yeah. So the wet bandits are gonna go rob some houses, and if they come here, they'll just get stuck in the tube, and then the cops will come.
Was that their name in the game or the movie, The Wet Bandits, or is that just what?
Or sticky bandits. I think they were the wet bandits first, and then they went to the sticky.
Gosh, so this is like that one game where it's just like, oh, well, we have 15 minutes, so we'll just go do whatever we want.
Yeah, speedrun a game and speedrun.
So what happens after the 20-minute thing?
I gotta mash until we get to the end, and then I just hit the split.
So it's not that long after.
No, yeah, so it should be, well, things are maybe a little bit messed up, but this should be about a 20-minute, 30-second run or something like that.
Why do you have to wait 20 minutes?
That's how long the game takes. So I called the cops. So
Oh,
the
so you have
cops
to
will
wait for
come.
the cops. Okay.
Yeah. So like the or the regular Nintendo one has a similar thing where you can glitch out the wet bandits, but everyone's time is the same in that one, since you don't have to do any like loading screens or anything like that. So this one just depends on how fast you can get through the screens and everything else.
Well, no, I was just like, I know you wait 20 seconds, just like, we were playing that long. Well. The Simpsons actually says like, oh, the winning game sucks. And play over and over again. The mansion got flooded. Let's see if I can run it.
Beautiful. This would be a pretty interesting game to try to route out a score mode. So, oh, they're here. Really wouldn't be a speed run per se, but I guess in Luigi's Mansion, they make you get a score. But yeah. But I guess that's quite a bit different. Very dry. Yeah, gonna be some boring. Let me see. No waiting. Literally just stumbled across this game. I was playing earlier. I was getting my butt kicked at the Haunting earlier, so I figured I saw this and I figured I would just play it. Yeah. Beat it on my first try. Decided to see if a speedrun actually existed for this. And to my surprise, there was one. So I figured look into it. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how fast you can get this, since like the top times are within a few seconds of each other. Yeah, this may turn out to be one of those ones that you'll have to like frame count. So maybe it will be time for me to look into doing that. Paul said that YouTube had a nice built-in frame counter. I'm thinking I should probably put in 2 splits. One when we get the glitch, or at least enter the house, so I know how close I am to improving my time. But then again, I don't think sitting outside matters at all, since you have to wait anyways. Still didn't figure out what we did with the tires, so I'm not sure if you had to knock them down and then put the tires on them. This is a pretty ingenious method, because otherwise you would have to try to keep them in house as long as possible to prevent the loading. But I'm not sure if when you get captured, that stops the clock from ticking down or not.
So down your 10 or 20 minutes, huh?
Yeah, not. Almost 8 minutes left.
Okay, actually.
Yeah, but
You can actually pick up a craft at this point. It's just like, I'm gonna show you guys how I paint. What's that guy's name?
Fox. That's not me. But no, I knew the regular Nintendo one had a setup that you could glitch the people out in. Yeah, it was just like the random thing. You're just like, oh, come on, let's look at it.
This wasn't the same one on the regular Nintendo, right?
No. Same concept though. So I think if you speedrun the regular Nintendo one, everyone gets the same time. So everyone has like a type world record. But yeah, this will allow me to start testing out frame counting and various other stuff like that. So once I'm done with this run, I'll get whatever tools I need, and I'll start learning how to do some frame counting. Because some of the games that I would want to run, like Barbie and stuff, would require like frame counts, and a Little Mermaid and stuff has frame counts in it as well.
Will you sing the songs?
Oh no.
So when they did the Nintendo one, like the first one, and they had the same thing where you would just like skip the game, did they not realize that, or they just didn't care to change it?
Two totally different games.
I know. But you said the first one had a point where you could like just
Well, it's a
stay here
glitch.
too, right? Oh, was it a glitch?
Yeah, if you look above my ETA, they got all those lines going down the screen. The game is bugged. So I'm out of bounds right now. So I'm not supposed to do this.
Okay, never mind.
like since they're stuck in the tube here, the robot isn't hurting them. Because otherwise this wouldn't work that well because the robot would be zapping them and hurting them. But I think since they're in the tube, the robot can't hurt them. So it works out really well.
Are they both in there?
Yeah. It's Marv and can't think of the other guy's name.
I can't either.
Because I know Joe Pesci plays it.
I couldn't think of Marv either, but when you said it, it's just like, oh yeah, that's right.
So I can remember Marv is the tall, brown-haired guy. I can't think of his actor's name. And then Joe Pesci plays the one that I can't think of. And then Kevin is played by Macaulay Culkin. So.
Yeah.
I know, it's pretty cool. I spent the night trying to work on a speed run that didn't work out too well for me, and then I stumbled across something that I could do, and yeah, got a new run. I wouldn't call it a run, but it's got a timer on it.
It's a run and train. After 20 minutes of walking towards you, you can best believe they want to like strangle you.
But no, I like the way this looks better compared to what I had previously. So I think I may update my layout to have something like this. It seems like I was on about 5 seconds. So I'm not sure how long the ending thing will take. But yeah, I'm assuming it may take me an extra 5 seconds since they may not be doing things optimally.
Marvin Harry.
Oh, then Harry must be the tall guy. So Marv must be Joe Pesci's character. Yeah.
I'm having a hard time remembering which one is which because it's just like as soon as you said Marv, I was just like, oh yeah, that's a guy. But I couldn't think of which one was which.
No, because Harry doesn't sound like the short guy. So that's definitely got to be Marv.
Let's see. It was actually on my phone. So Marv is Daniel Stern and Harry is Joe Pesci.
Stern. I think I really known that. Wasn't it?
One of them. No, that wasn't right. I was gonna say one of them was in 101 Dalmatians, but no, one of them was the dad from Harry Potter, the Weasley dad, and the other one was House. Harvey, lay down.
House was not either of these two. It's Hugh
Well,
Laurie.
in 101 Dalmatians, House was one of them.
Oh, Hugh Laurie?
I don't know. I just know in 101 Dalmatians there was two criminals. There was Horace and Jasper, and House was one of them. And the other one was the Weasley dad from Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Coming up on time.
Hurry. Lay down. Did you just beat the game?
Told you.
That's all it was? You just... Oh, dang.
I literally just said
No, I thought you had to do a little bit more than that. Cool.
Let the credits play.
38.
And I just gotta figure out how to save 3 seconds.
Before or after?
I don't know. I don't know if it was just the time that it took me to get in the house. I don't know if I get in the house quicker, things move quicker. I'm just not sure. So the only way that I can see this being faster is if we can glitch the car outside. So I may try to see if I can.
Then you could be the... It's just like, oh, this guy discovered a new glitch.
Make it feel like SCART. Nope. I thought the credits were done.
So this is one of those ones where it's like second per second speedrun because